Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Thursday, April 11th, 2013. We'll be looking at a few different charts today, and I'm going to give you guys some more information after this video series that I want you guys to take some time and learn about. We'll start off with the Toronto Stock Exchange. This one is doing basically what you're seeing on a lot of the charts right now. We've had this little consolidation period going on, and then we broke that little sideways activity to the downside. Lower series of highs here, here to here, lower series of lows from here to here to here. So we're in a downtrend. Basically, all we're going to do in a downtrend is wait for bounces, and whenever those bounces happen, we'll try to find a good entry opportunity on the short side. We talked about this one before, telling you we expected this low point here that was broken down to be the resistance line. We actually rolled over just shy of that point, come up to it, and pulled back. But this here, little shooting star signal, not as clearly defined as I'd like to see it. I'll show you a better one in a little bit. But again, if you were shorting at this point here with confirmation, I would understand why your stop would be right here. I'm going to sit back on this one and hope for maybe another kind of a bounce, something like that, give me a better entry opportunity with a clearer indication. But shooting star, something like that, I'd like to see more of a wick out of the top there. If I see that, then I'll of course take a short position. We're looking for a test of this lower point down here. You'll also notice, we clear this up right quick, you can notice that we have this previous high point here and then this one here. You can see we're trending down, and at the same time period on the ultimate oscillator you can see this low point here and then this higher one here. This is a negative reversal, also telling you to look for this to pull back again as well. So these things with the downtrend in play, the signal that you're getting, again, I like to do this one a little bit better, but this is still shooting star, and then with the negative reversal, all these things will tell you look for this to break down and continue to move to the downside. I know I've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks, telling you this market is overbought. You need to look for sell opportunities, and I'm going across the globe when I say that. The markets, I'm not talking about all of them. So I know that some of them have already broken out to the upside. It doesn't change my opinion in any way, shape, or form. Some of the videos that I put out and some of the interviews that we posted on the website as well as our Facebook page has economists and other investors talking about the rally to the upside. If we rally from this point, which we have already done, you're actually setting up as a crash scenario. So this is something that you really want to be paying attention to in this market, and don't just be lulled into the uptrend just because the markets are going up. That's not a good reason to go buy, and that actually gets you buying into a situation where you're buying bubbles and things like that. And this, in fact, will come crashing down. Looking now at the Russell 2000 Small Cap Index, this one is a situation similar to the other one. A longer term chart has already broken the uptrend line, so we're just seeing a bounce here back up to the uptrend line to find some resistance, and that's what we're finding now. You can see that formed by the candlestick formation, the shooting star, very clear there. Nice wick out of the top. Whenever you're looking at a shooting star, and again, anything I talk about in these videos, if you don't understand, you can go to the PerfectStockAlert.com website, the free site there, and there's lots of videos teaching every single thing that I'm talking about here. And shows you, for example, the shooting star, you want to see the wick 2 to 3 times larger than the body, and that's exactly what you had here. So this is a better scenario here. You'll notice that it's marked with a black arrow. Whenever I mark a chart with a black arrow, it indicates that if the following day were to give me a lower high than today's high and a lower low, taking it out even by 1 penny, then I would start selling it. Otherwise, I just continue to watch it because you can still push to the upside here. This is something that I would be looking at very bearishly for, like I said, long-term chart is already bearish. I've already shown you that chart. It's broken the uptrend line, and now we're closing below the 50-period moving average. This red line right here starting to break down, and now we come up here to test the previous high. We're still showing a lower high than we've seen before, and we're getting a shooting star sell signal that we didn't have any of this time period over here. So this is telling us that sell pressure is actually increasing at this point than it was before. Also, high close here, lower close here, trending down. Same time period on the ultimate oscillator, high point here, higher high here, negative reversal, telling us to look for this to break down and go the other way again. So all I'm looking for is my entry opportunity on the short side. I'm not looking to go long this thing. If you were a buyer at this time period, you were smarter than I was, and you can move it to the upside here. This would have been the target. You were there. You've made that money today, exited that position, or at least tightened up your stop loss limit to where if it starts to roll over, you would just be stopped out and take a smaller gain. Okay. Yesterday on Wednesday, I had some technical problems uploading the video. I think it's my software. I'm not sure exactly what was causing it. I'm hoping today I won't have the problem. And we actually were unable to get the video out there on the market, so that's why I'm doing it today. But the main thing that I want to bring your attention to is after I got frustrated with my software and couldn't get it uploaded, I just went out and started doing some continuation of research. And that's important that you understand that I don't just sit here and make a nightly market analysis video and then go play golf. I actually take some time every day to make myself a smarter investor, a smarter trader. I'm reading books all the time. The bookstore that's over here on this section of the website, I've actually read all those books. So there's a lot that I do behind the scenes that you don't know about, and I think that's something that I know a lot of you guys already do this kind of stuff, but it's important that you always be looking for more information, make yourself a smarter investor and trader, because whenever you're trading or investing, what you're doing is you're betting against the other guy. You're saying, I know more than that guy does. So that's important. You actually do know more than the other person does, or you're going to lose money more times than not. So one of the things I want to bring your attention to, the new little link down here at the bottom of the research tab, Crash Course. I shared this on the message form here. I also shared it on the Facebook page and Google Plus and so forth and so on. So I've already let you guys know that's what I did yesterday. It's an excellent video series, and I highly recommend you take the time to it's free. Just go here, watch the video series, a bunch of videos, very short videos that teach you a lot of information that you probably, some of it you will already know, some of it you may think you know, and some of it, of course, you don't know, and it will be new information for you. That's awesome. It's going to make you a smarter trader. So I recommend you take the time to go ahead and watch that. All right. If you've not been to the free website at perfectstockalert.com, it's right here. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. As always, thank you guys for your support. We've also been adding a lot on the fundamentals section here. The technical side is already completed, and the fundamentals, we're getting very substantial bit of information there. So anything that you guys need to know, I'm going to make sure that you have it here on this website. And again, that crash course that I just mentioned, it's something you need to know. Okay? God bless, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.